Welcome back to the Noob Pro series. Let's unlock the World 26. Here we go. Let's get it started, guys. And to start off this episode, we've been grinding a ton of energy. We're now up to 1.24 SBTG. So let's go get it started, guys. All right. Also, just to show you guys proof, this is the Noob Pro free-to-play series. If you guys want to see day one, it's up here in the corner. And look at this, guys. If we take a look at our stats, 0 Robux spent and no gifting. All right, let's continue. So first up, I want to see what we're popping off on, because we need one more key to unlock the amusement park. All right, so let's reset our stats, and we're gonna go 100% into damage. So all in damage, and we're gonna undo that and that. There we go. So we got our max damage boost on, and we now have our max damage team on. So let's see what kind of work we're putting in here. So first up, we gotta defeat ores, and we could have already beat ores before, and it looks like we are one-tapping ores now, which is crazy work. So maybe we'll do the bounty hunter quest. All right, so we're one-tapping ores, and honestly, if we're one-tapping ores, that means we should be able to beat... Oh my gosh. Never mind. Dang. We can't beat Gekka Mora, man. What the heck? Ain't no way. Oh, wait, no, that's the SSS. We don't have to beat him. I was gonna say, we need the SS. That's the SSS. Yeah, where's the SS at? All right, Nightmare Luffy's, I think we already beat him. We gotta find Ryuma. Oh, here's Ryuma. Wow, and you're telling me we can't beat him either. All right, okay, we can kind of beat him. But we kind of need at least probably double our damage first. But he's maybe beatable. Maybe. All right, let's see what else we got. We got 112,000 Halloween tokens, which is crazy. So let's clear that history out. And let's head over here to the Halloween world. And I want to see if we can get something good on this Halloween gacha. So here we go. Let's see. This shouldn't take very long. All right, we got the Vampire Aura. Not bad. All right, we also got the Werewolf Aura. Not bad. All right, we got the Reaper Aura. So I think that's all the auras. I think we just need maybe one or two more of this avatar skins. All right, so we got the 0.45% aura. I don't think we got Scared Chio, which is surprising. We got the 0.05% aura, and we got the 0.01% aura. Oh my gosh. Wow. Oh, we did get the Scared Chio. Let's go. Not a bad little haul there, guys. All right, so while we're in this world, we got to get this quest done. So let's go run this one because we need as much damage as we can get. All right, that one was pretty easy. We found it over here. There we go. All right, I don't know how many of these ones exist, but let's see how much of a boost it's going to give us. So hopefully a decent amount. If we could do like maybe double the damage, it should be fairly easy to beat this next one. So here we go. We did this. All right, on equip. So it's going to go from 13 and 18 to 14 and 19 and more gold too. All right, I will definitely take that. That's a pretty nice little jump there. All right, now we're kind of cooking there. All right, not bad at all. Oh, we can cook those guys too. Let's freaking go. All right, well, let's head over here to the punch quest. We're almost finally maxed out on this, and this should give us another like 10 or 15%, which would definitely help us beat that boss. So let's cook. All right, here we go. Let's accept the quest, and we only need 2 more, so we're almost finally done with this. Yeah, it was only the 3rd world. Easy dubs. Let's go. Let's go, man. That's gonna be an easy 10%, 15% damage increase. So it's gonna definitely help us beat this boss. Honestly, I think we might be strong enough to beat it. It's just gonna take us a hot minute. So I want to see if there's any other little bits of damage we can, harvest here. All right, we're gonna get that, and we're gonna get that. There we go. I'll take it. So let me see what else I have. Is there any little bit of damage we can pull? All right, we already have max Halloween bag. We need better ghosts though, I will say. That's definitely... Oh, and Nightmare Evo. That's I don't think we can get that one easily. Phantom Paquita, we still gotta get the Supreme Paquita at some point. All right. So if let's see, what happens if we fully commit to beating this SS boss? So if we fully commit to beating the SS boss, let's see here. It's gonna take us... All right, we're doing... Okay, it looks like it's gonna take us 5 to 10 seconds. So each one is gonna take us like... it looks like each one is gonna take us about 3,000 seconds. So 3,000 divided by 60 would be 50 minutes. Okay, so it's gonna take us 50 minutes each. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think that's a viable strategy. I think we gotta, step it up a little bit more, because that's a little bit ridiculous. I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, we got to get a little bit better of a damage team going on, I have a feeling, which is okay. All right, well, I think that means we should probably focus on these other quests. So the brew quest is honestly pretty easy, it seems. But I think we're going to take advantage of the rank up. That's going to probably help us out the most. So let's go grab this rank up. So there we go. We're now ranked 125. And that means we do have to reset our stats again, which is fine. And we're going to go pure on into energy and a little bit of damage too while we're here. And that's going to give us 5.64 TSTG, which is really good. That basically means we're going to be skyrocketing up there. So we're going to be definitely taking advantage of that. And I think while we're here, I think we wanted to get the Supreme Paquitas. That's probably going to be our best bet here. So let's head on over to that chainsaw world and let's make a run for that Supreme Paquita for the 1000th time. I'm going to have to like macro this one. This is ridiculous. This freaking chainsaw defense, man, got me messed up. All right, I'm back. We just knocked off that next quest. So let's see what all we got. So we ended up getting this, and we'll pause that for now. And we ended up getting, oh, we even got a level 2, even though I don't think I have the XP potion on like I should have. But so we got that bounty quest done. So let's do Nightmare Luffy next. This one's actually gives 50% more damage, and this is definitely something we need if we want to get to the next world. So let's accept that quest. And I don't know if we have enough damage though to be popping off on that one. So we're gonna go full damage squad. Do we have enough damage to be one-tapping these Luffys? Let's see here. Yes, we are one-tapping them. All right, well, that's nice. Now, what if I wanted to swap my aura out so we can get a little bit of extra drops? Honestly, that's not very pretty. I think we're going to have to not worry about the extra drops. We're just going to go pure damage. So pure damage will be cooking. Now, can I turn off one of my boosts? Honestly, yeah, we probably could. So it looks like we can take out these Nightmare Luffys, which is great. All right, now, right now, I want to try out to see how much energy we're getting. So we're going to go full energy team right now. All right, and we'll try to get a slide in a little bit more energy before we do that one big grind. So full energy squad, we're now getting 7.62 because we don't have a macaroon running, and I think I already used all my potions that are worth a dang. Let me take a look here. Yeah, we have no more spooky energy potions, which is fine. And I believe we should now have a bunch of these special, yeah, we should have a bunch of these, where is it? All right, which one do I still need? It looks like I need legendaries and I need phantoms. So we'll do that. So we want to keep all of these and hopefully we can pull something good. We ended up getting 20k of those tokens after using my drop potion. So actually I don't want to use, okay, I don't need these. All right, so we need as many of these as we can get. So let's see if we can cook here. Hopefully we can. All right, do we get any glues or saws? We got 6 zombie saws and no glue. For some reason we can't get glue to save our lives. That is rather unfortunate. All right, well, I guess while we're here we can craft the rest of these. So yeah, we have everything crafted except for these phantoms. So hopefully we can pull one with the 16k tokens. I don't know, man. All right, let's see here. All right, let's see what we ended up getting out of all these. Our energy didn't go up that much, but went up a little bit. All right, fighter wise, we ended up getting, we got a phantom. Let's go. That's a huge W. So now we need to go craft one of these. Now I do believe we still need 2 glues. So I got to figure out if there's a fast way for us to get some glue. Might be ideal for us. I don't know how hard that is to get though. I believe there might be a way to get one from the exchange shop, question mark. Let's see here. I believe, where did I see it? Was it in products? Yeah, glue is 500 credits, or I can exchange 100k tokens. Yikes. Yo, that's a huge yikes. So it looks like I gotta farm these ones to get glue. Oh my gosh. That's not good. I thought there was another way to get it. Yeah, that's a little unfortunate. I thought I could like trade 200 of anything, but no, looks like I gotta grind 100k of those. That's gonna be a pain in the butt. All right, anyways, before I wanted to do that, we need to reset our stats yet again for the gazillionth time. So let's reset our stats, and we want to go all the way into damage this time. And we'll do energy for the last one, and we need to go over here to Thriller Park again. And I decided it makes the most sense for us to complete this before I have to go work out. I'm going to play some basketball. So before basketball, we're going to try to get these 12,000 down real fast. And that should allow us to pop off. So I'm going to swap to my full damage squad. All right, there we go. And these do have a chance. Do these have a chance to drop glue? Yes, they do have a chance to drop glue. Not that we can even get it, because glue is ridiculously hard to get. Holy frick, man. All right, anyways, we're going to pause that. And we're going to go... oh, we don't even need a damage boost on anymore. Wow, we're popping off. I could run the macaroon, though. Let's see here. How much is that? 25% damage? The full damage squad, we are insta-yeeting, which is good. So what if I, you know, hybridize it a little bit? Because I do need these thingy-mabobbers. So if we go hybrid with both auras... All right, we are not popping off, so I can't really do that. So we'll just not worry about it, and we'll just go full damage. So full damage, we don't need to use any potions. So I guess 12,000 more down to go. I'll see you soon. All right, I'm back, guys. So we finished up this bounty quest. That's gonna be very nice. So here we go. We're now up to wow, that's a really, really nice buff. All right, I'm gonna switch over. Let's get these stats popping off. All right, we got 3 levels, so we're now level 301. Very, very good. So max energy, max damage. We really, really need to get some actual energy going on. So I'm going to pause all of these and we're going to go full energy buff as much as we can. Now, I'm going to be honest. We are a little bit lacking. So I believe we need to get some more food and macaroons because I don't have the important ones. So we're going to focus on that. Key wise, I have 36 progression rate keys. So I'm going to try to use, I'm going to use those on 3x and we're just going to rip through them and really, really take advantage of all of those buffs, etc. So let me go make sure I cop all these and we'll get that really, really smacking, and that should give us quite a bit of good stuff to work with. Did I end up buying these? Yes, I did. I do want to buy those. All right, and that's also as a side effect of going to get us some other good things too. So yeah, I also have a bunch of curse rate keys if I needed to grind those, but I guess we could do those. They're all the same. So we're going to do that while we grind energy, because right now we're at, what, 8.89, which isn't that great. So we're going to start off by doing a 3x, and let's get it started. I guess we'll just do 3x on Cursed Raid right now. And let's see if we can get ourselves some food. And this does have the side effect of getting us a lot of obelisks, which is going to be pretty nice. All right, actually, no, this one's kind of annoying. I want to do it. Yeah, you want to stand over here. All right, yeah, that way it's going to that's going to automatically put you in the 3x raid. So do that, and it should put you in the spot where you don't die. Sometimes I like to run the attack range potions just in case, but I'm gonna do some testing with this. So we'll get this popping off, and hopefully we'll get a ton of energy too while we're at it. So I will be back. All right, just got off an insane grind. So let's go pause all of these boosts. And I believe we got some other stuff restarted now too, since it's 9 o'clock. So that means we ended up getting ourselves 720 lunch boxes. Oh my gosh. I gotta get a screenshot of that. That's insane. Jeez, look at that, guys. That's what I'm talking about. Look at all of that. All right, we can even stack it up as well. Let's go grab that. We'll grab that. We'll grab that. And we'll grab all of these. And I want to see what ridiculous amount of macaroons I can get from all that grind. That wasn't even that much of a grind either. And I think I still had keys left too. All right, well, that's great. All right, let's head back to the dungeon lobby now. And we need to sell a bunch of stuff, so let's get rid of all these. There we go. Now we're talking. I didn't have my drops boost on, so, you know, missed out on a lot. I could have had multiple millions, but, you know, it's okay. I'm not too worried about it. All right, we're up to 700k. That should be good enough for now. I'm going to remember to buy all these keys for the next time I do a crazy grind like that and need macaroons. And then products-wise, we got all of these wonderful potions to buy. We're about to get absolutely stacked. I'm gonna just buy those because I like to burn those resets like candy. I'm probably about to be burning another one very soon. All right, we're gonna turn all those into that, and we'll grab that too. All right, now let's head on over here to Solo Island, and let's grab this food exchanger. 41 macaroons, guys. 47. Jeez, 37. Oh my gosh, is that insane? Holy bro. 40, all those drop macaroons. That's what I'm talking about. I have 6 hours of drop macaroons now. 10 hours of energy macaroons. Yo, that is absolutely cooking. All right, and I also have these Shadow Soul ones. 10 hours of the Shadow Souls. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Absolutely amazing. All right. Well, we're now getting a lot more energy, 11 point QNTG, which is great. We're up to 1. I don't know if this is gonna be enough though. So let's head on over here to World 20, and we're gonna go to the Thriller Park. Actually, no. Yes, we need to go to Thriller Park, and I believe we need to do the next Find the Fruit quest. So let's go grab that right quick. I don't know how many there are, but we're gonna try it. So let's go find the fruits. Dude, it loves to be in the spot. I don't know why, but literally like every single time it's in the spot. Hey, I can't complain, man. I will definitely take it. So let's freaking cook. All right, hopefully this is gonna give us something good. I don't remember what it gives us. No, it gives us like 1 of each, right? And I think sometimes it even gives coins too. Like it's like really good. All right, let's see what we got here. So this one is gonna give us, all right, oh, there's still more to go. So this one's gonna give us an extra coins. Oh my gosh. All right. Oh, is that max? Oh, it only goes 4 levels? Bro. Huh. Interesting. So I don't know if there's any more left of those. I don't know. We'll see. Well, now I'm up to 11.6. Not bad. All right, now we need to do the find quest. I believe we're also about to max out this quest too. And this one's gonna be for that little bit of extra damage. So let's go cop that real quick. We'll grab this quest, and hopefully that's the end of this one. All right, hopefully we get an easy find. BRB. All right, here we go. Here's the last one, and bang, let's go. There we go. We're done the punch machine quest for good. Let's go. It's about that time. All right, and that's gonna give us an extra 10% damage. I don't know. I have a decent amount of energy right now, but I don't really know if it's gonna be enough to take out that boss. I'm a little bit worried here. All right, there we go. Max out on that. That's great. Let me get a screenshot of that one right there. All right, so I think that means we need to switch over to our full damage squad. I have 50 hours of damage macaroons. So full damage squad, stat resets, full damage. Okay, so do I have my bounty quest start up here? I don't think I ever accepted it. All right, let's go accept the bounty quest, and let's see how I'm pretty sure this one's gonna be doable. But I think what we really need to beat is this big boy over here. That was the real goal for today's episode. All right, so this is the guy. Oh, okay. Okay, this is somewhat doable. This is actually somewhat doable. All right. All right. This might take us a hot minute, but this is somewhat doable. We might actually get there by the end of today. I'm just gonna have to have my guys. I'm just gonna have to chill here for like, oh my gosh. Well, sometimes we hit 1 QNT. Okay. So we're at like somewhere between 700 seconds and 300 seconds. So yeah, that's kind of a lot, but it is theoretically possible. I just have to probably watch like a whole movie. I'm tempted. Alternatively, we could take out the next guy over here, which is this guy 10,000 times. And that's going to get us 50% more damage. So I think this is going to be worth it to do first. So let's go take out ores. Don't know if he drops something we need. Let me see here. Oh, he's going to drop that. Okay, well, we do need that, but you know. All right, do I need the damage boost on for him? Yeah, we do. All right, we'll leave the damage boost on for this guy. All right, what if I just had the macaroon? Honestly, yeah, that's pretty close to instant. We'll just do it like that. All right, well, let's cook on this guy. And I'll be back. 10,000 more to go. Sheesh. This is wild. All right, well, we are almost 1% done. Oh, I forgot about this, guys. Look at this dude. 639 obelisk coins. Let's go take advantage of those. I forgot about that. That's the best part about the 3x raids is the 3x obelisks. Absolutely insanely OP. So let's go take advantage of those, and let's get some luck, because this luck is going to help us when we get to that next world. So there we, oh, we maxed it out. No way. That's the hardest. I think that's the hardest one to max out, question mark? Maybe, I don't know. Anyways, we maxed it out. Let's go. Oh, wait, we still have some left too. Oh my gosh. That's amazing. I can't believe it took us that long to max it out though. All right, we have 8,500 more of these ores to beat. And I don't know why, but we can't get a glue to save our lives. Like, I don't know what the heck is going on. So hopefully we can finally get a glue drop. It's ridiculous. Hey, we just finished this one. Let's claim it. There we go. 50% more damage. I hope that was worth it. We'll see. All right, we're still on our full damage team, right? And still no glue either. All right, it is what it is. All right, can we cook this Ryuma? Yeah, that's still the same amount of damage we put on it earlier in the video. All right, full damage pot. I'm just gonna pause everything. That's not damage related. All right, well, we are now doing 1.31. Okay, that's definitely way higher than it was. So at this rate, we're gonna, okay, it'll take a hot minute, but you know, we should still be okay. All right, well, I'm gonna go watch a movie or something because that's probably what it's gonna take, but all right. That's all we gotta do is wait now. All right, guys, so I've been sitting here for a hot minute, but we're about to unlock that next world, and I'm very excited. So let's freaking do it. All right, come on, and bang. There we go. Quest 7 done. Finally, there we go. All right, we did it. Amusement park has been unlocked. World 26. Let's go. That is major key. All right. Now these guys have like what, 290? Oh man, this is gonna be a pain in the butt to get the next one. All right, that's okay. All right, what do I need for this assassin grade? All right, well, that's more energy. Let me accept that quest and let me see what else is in here. All right, so that one is 2.9. Okay, we're gonna struggle on that one. Assassin skills, we'll unlock that. So it looks like that's just straight up damage. So if we get even the first one, that's double the damage. Not bad. I'm gonna be honest though, I think right now I need energy. I need a lot of energy though. All right, so this is critical energy. So we finally have something to buff that, which is cool. So there's lethal coins. Is that a token? Oh, it's not a token. Okay. They're not tokens, so your drop boost does not affect them. So keep that in mind. All right, is there anything else we can buy? And I don't think I can buy these from the shop yet either, unfortunately. All right, and I believe those cost 250, and these are tokens. Yeah, and okay, there we go. That's not too bad. All right, here we go. Assassin damage. I think these are tokens too. And assassin crit damage. Okay, I believe those are these ones tokens or are these? Okay, yeah, these are not tokens. So you don't need drop boost on those. And here we go, the order quest. Okay, so it looks like this is another one of those bounty hunter type quests. So we need to defeat 1,000 Masumos, and we're gonna get 50% damage. Okay, that's actually kind of worth it. And then it looks like the next one we find a hidden briefcase, and we get more Gekar Mora. Okay, well we got a ways to go to defeat that one. Reach room 50. That's really easy. I don't know why that's even one, dude. Like that's really easy quest. Sakamura is a little harder. All right, honestly, these quests are pretty easy, and it looks like it's going to get you quite a decent jump. But obviously, we got to accept that as our first quest. So not too shabby at all. All right, well, I think that's going to be it for today's video. Unfortunately, we got to figure out how to get like double the energy. So let's accept all these quests. And I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.